It's not Mike's fault.
Hello, and welcome to NAMM Day 3. You like my cool lighting? Or is this better? Whatever. Anyway, Day 3, here it is. First thing that happened was we waited around to get to meet Danny Harrison, the son of George Harrison. Of course, my friends got to meet him because I was filming, and then he ran away. But then later, it was okay because I snuck up behind him with my iPhone and did the iPhone snap. So, cool. He's a very nice fellow. I've met him once before. Looks just like another guy you may recognize. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Anyway, first stop is the Hofner booth, where we get to see friend slash former student slash drummer Jason checking out a real Hofner bass. He has an Icon series, the cheaper, like made in Korea model. What do you think, Jason?
I think it's fantastic.
How does it compare to your Icon series, Jason?
Oh, it doesn't. No, the Icon blows this thing out of water.
Blows it out of the water. He was joking. Then from Hofner, we went over and took a look at a guitar that looks like a skateboard. Why not? And then we went over to see some of my favorite guitars in the whole show, the St. Blues line of guitars. They are really pretty. They play great. They sound amazing. And it's hard to make guitars that look interesting that aren't your standard Fender or Gibson or whatever. There's not very many different ways you can shape a guitar and make it look cool. But this somehow works, and the bindings and the artistry are so clean that they look great. And we even went over and saw a booth of Mossrite guitars, just like a Jillian Venture style Mossrites, and a bass too. Pretty awesome. And this guy's got some wacky invention where he sticks a little rubber dealie on the end of a drumstick. Yeah. Here's Jason giving it a try. And that's a funny looking device there. The guy invented it and made it sound really cool, so right on. Now, I want to say something about the NAMM. There's still remnants of the good old boys club where you've got the half-naked chick with the hot outfit. I saw a lot of that still, which is always kind of fun. It's starting to look kind of silly, but these guys had a funny take on it. It's a cymbal company that actually we went there to see because they have really cool cymbals. But it seems I was a little distracted by the Hoochie Mama with the big giant sword because I did, the same thing my dad did in 1980 when he took his first videotape. He would get his button out of order, and I got a lot of pictures of my shoes. They were really cool cymbals. You're going to have to trust me, but you can't see them because I shot my shoes instead. Onward. And here's some beautiful drums by L.T.D. These are probably some of the best looking and sounding ones I saw all day. I just love those pinstripes. That's a 26-inch kick there. It sounds massive. Isn't that nice? And then, of course, I went over and hit the vibraphone. Now, I don't have a vibraphone, and I'll never probably have the cash for a vibraphone, but I want one so bad. So I can start that exotic band. Anyway, there I am messing around with vibraphones. Awesome. Here's a couple more wacky drum innovations. We've got a drumstick here that has a interesting tip on it that has some kind of empty space in it, so that when you use it, it bounces more than normal. So you get more energy coming back. Takes a little bit of the work out of playing. I haven't tried them for real, but that's the theory. Also, this same dude had developed a glove to put on while you're playing drums, and the whole point behind that is, just so you don't have to use as much strength over time to hold on. And I have a lot of problems with my hands that make it to where sometimes I'll start playing and my hands will go numb while I'm in the middle of playing, and it's all I can do to just keep the sticks in my hands so they don't go flying across the room and kill someone. Willing to try it. And then we saw some more harmony guitars. And they're so wacky and cool and pretty and just unique. There's a Richie Valens Harmony Stratotone, is that what it said? That's a really tiny little guitar. And then of course you've got some really lovely tree hugger people, God bless them. They made some stuff. They made picks, sticks, and even a yo-yo made out of a biodegradable wheat-based material. For those of you with an eye for home decor and a penchant for electric guitar, you've got guitar-shaped lamps. And then these are the new model from Dan Electro. They list really low. They're really old-fashioned style with a wooden bridge and everything. But they have such a cool body shape and pickguard, and that little black trim around the pickguard is really awesome. And Ibanez has apparently resurrected their Artist series, which I kind of think is groovy. It kind of looks like a Les Paul, but it's not. It plays really great. We've got a few different variants of that here. They have a lot of weird finishes, and they're pretty cool looking, and they really are good guitars. And this is some new line of stuff they have. It's kind of budget line. There's one with some weird cutouts and kind of a Gibson Explorer type pickguard arrangement, and some really great colors. And those things are really awesome looking. And they list for like $300 or $350. So they're a good price point for students and stuff. And here is officially Ringo Starr's current drum kit that Ludwig made for him. He's actually played that thing, and I guess they got to give it back to him afterwards. And there's also a replica of his, what they call the Liverpool 4, which is kind of a replica of his famous Beatle kit. And there's another Ludwig kit, kind of an old style, white sparkle. There's a Black Beauty snare. Pretty great stuff. And this is a great looking drum set from C&C. Look at that thing. And some more of the fine detail work and cool color combinations from C&C. Doing some really good work. And there's a cool amp I just walked by from the car. This guys, you know what, I just realized I know this guy from North Carolina. So I guess when I go back tomorrow I better say hello. I played these when I did a show back there. Cool looking amp. And then here's my buddy Henry, who's making a new line of boutique amps. Probably the best amp I've ever played out of, except for maybe my Fender Tonemaster, which is one of the best amplifiers probably ever made. But these Jaguars are right on par with that. Even a little combo, the tone was wonderful. Well, thanks for watching. That was day 3. Sorry nothing wacky or hilarious happened. Everything was pretty on the level and pretty groovy. Anyway, just to add to the fun, let's recap from the last 2 days some of the wackier stuff. Here we go. Pakistan bagpipes. Oh yeah, you know they actually have been making bagpipes in Pakistan for about 100 years. So next time you're in Islamabad, bust out some Mullick and Tire. And for those of you who didn't sit through that dismal day 1 video, here's still the funniest thing at NAMM 2009. They must not be from here. That's all I can figure. It's over!